Hey everyone, we're back with SubaHibi with what should be the finale of Kimika's, the end of summer. Look at that. Wait, so it's like August? Well, yeah, okay. I didn't really think of, when I saw it the end of summer, I didn't think of it as a day. I thought of it as like a chapter title or something. Yeah, anyway, the last video with Tomo-san, that's like poignant. It's melancholy. Just like he said, the next day was peaceful, and the day after that, and the day after that. They're all peaceful days. After that day, all the bowling stopped. Hold on, I'm trying to move my mouse out of the way, my clicky one, because it has a light up that I cannot figure out how to stop. I don't see the point of like a mouse that lights up. It's a grind in my eyes, and I hate it. Like usually my hand covers it. Not only Akasaka, I could dual wield mice. No, not only Akasaka-san and Kitami-san, the rest of the class stopped looking at us so coldly as well. This might only be like 5 minutes long, by the way. If it is, we'll just start the other route. Though Akasaka-san and Kitami-san kept avoiding us. Mamiya-kun acted normally after the incident as well. One thing did bother me though, define normal. Mamiya-kun was the person from before. He wasn't the Mamiya-kun who protected us. He's the kind, sociable person. The one who seemed to light up the world. Okay, so Takuji and Tomosane died for Minakami? Which is, that's what he implied at some point. I forget when. He never again showed me the same expression from that night. Actually, this happened too. This is the book I borrowed from you. Thank you very much. I shouldn't have kept it so long.
Huh? Oh, そうだっけ?
Oh, she's giving it back because she's gonna go Tribadism. Huh?
いや、ごめん。貸してたの忘れてたみたいだ。手元にないなとは思ってたんだけどさ。Get
the Ayana music out of here. Really?
ごめんね。僕って物覚え悪いからさ、すぐに忘れるんだよね。
So you're laying low again?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. You told me you talk like that when you're laying low.
Huh? 何それ?
It's nothing. Oh, what about the others? How are the other two triplets?
三つ子なんて知り合いにいないけど。あの双子姉妹なら元気だけど。
Sakura knows nothing about the Wakitsuki sisters. Twins? Who are they? I don't remember Mamiya-kun talking about twins before. You've really changed, haven't you?
そう?
Yes. From the Mamiya-kun I last met here on the rooftop. From the Mamiya-kun I met in that underground room. And even from the Mamiya-kun I first met here on the rooftop. This one is different from them all. The peaceful days will continue on. Maybe that's why Mamiya-kun wants to keep acting like that incident never happened. Maybe that's why the Mamiya-kun from that time doesn't show himself. The days when Kimika and I fought against Akasaka and Kitami-san. And the night in the park where it all ended. Maybe it really is an unnecessary past for the peaceful days of the present. Maybe that's true for Mamiya-kun too. There were always bad rumors about him floating around before. Now his reputation is getting better. He's cheerful, and his grades are good, and people like him. People seem more open to me and Kimika as well, since we were friends with Mamiya-kun before this happened. Kimika just seems troubled by the attention though, since she doesn't get along with people very well. But mysteriously enough, Kimika's aloof attitude actually made people like her more. Now that I think of it, she was always cute. She's no good at sports, but she's pretty smart too. There's never any reason for so many people to dislike her. Bowling is just like that. There doesn't need to be a good reason. Depending on the circumstances, sticking out can either cause someone to be bullied or cause them to be adored. As Mamiya-kun's reputation changed, so did ours. But eventually, the popular Mamiya-kun grew distant from us. Peaceful days. Ongoing, peaceful days.
また、間宮拓司のこと考えてた? 最近、間宮拓司と会ってないみたいじゃん。
Yeah, or rather, it doesn't feel like I can talk to him. He's so popular.
なんだろうね、あいつ。あんな人付き合いが苦手そうだったのに。
It's the frilly dress.
いきなり雰囲気変わったな。
And you might be right.
ザクロ、あいつのこと好きなんだろ?
You're still saying that?
だって。
Dummy. I took your hand. Do you want to skip class? And are you actually getting Yuri ending? Let's skip.
でも。
But what? Every time I see lesbian-ish characters in media. Oh, sorry, in anime. I'm like, yeah, they're not actually lesbians. The author just wants us to think that so they can make money.
なんかザクラ
Or like they're into it, but they don't actually want to go through the effort of making them a couple. Kimika's face went bright red. I pulled her hand.
ザクラそんな堂々と
I grabbed my bag and pulled her hand.
私もカバン持って帰らないと
Breathing. Oh, it was good enough.
ザクラ
The teachers are chasing us.
だってザクラ堂々と校門から出て行こうとするし
She's a rebel. But Akasaka-san and Shiroyama-kun did that before, didn't they?
でもあんたは優等生でしょ
Not at all. I just couldn't decide anything by myself. She's self-aware. I obeyed the rules just because someone else had decided them, but... Oh! Yuri ending! For real! Just like Mami Akuna changed, there are a lot of things inside me that had changed. The most important thing to me had changed. Tribadism? Before, the most important thing to me was simply not upsetting anyone. Is that your no himawari? Oh. No? Yeah, okay, I was talking so loud I couldn't hear, but so I just heard like the Yoru no Himawari 2? Lots of new songs this out. The person I was before disappeared. When did that happen? When I first started to like Mamiya-kun? Mamiya-kun certainly didn't change me. Mamiya-kun gave me the courage to move forward under my own power. But oddly enough, once I took that step, the wonderful future I had envisioned suddenly changed. His form, which had been foremost in my mind, changed. Once I took that step forward. What, he had a frilly dress on? This might be a rude way of saying it, but I didn't think he should be the most important thing in my life anymore. Because he was splendid enough on his own. He had everything he needed on his own. I didn't feel anything for him anymore. What are you so scared of?
ザクラこんな人の往来がある場所で
You don't need to worry about that. Don't, okay, you can stop. When I took that step forward, the scenery changed. The unusual became usual, and the usual became unusual.
いきなり何するんだよ
Kimika complained, her eyes went wet with tears. Kimika is always like this. Would you rather I ask first?
そういう問題じゃなくたくザクラはもっといじめられっ子で受け専門だと思ってたのに
Okay, so first off, as a Minakami X Zakuro enjoyer, not a fan of that speech, but also as a fan of that speech, I really like how it did that. Like, Zakuro admired Mami, or Minakami, or whatever you want to call them, because, like, you know, they had self-confidence and stuff. And so when Sakura got self-confident, she realized, you know, she didn't love Mamiya. She just wanted to be more like them, I guess, if that makes sense. I'm not a bullied girl anymore.
そういう話じゃなくてなんかもっと M っぽいと思ってたのにどっちかといえば S だった
I don't know about that. What does that mean? After all, you were the one that suddenly attacked me that day.
あの時は
You didn't want Mamiya-kun to take me away from you? I mean, to my understanding, the words masochist and sadist are used, like, more often in Japan in a non-sexual manner. To my understanding, I might be completely off on that.
それはその
Jeez, you took my virginity just like, sorry? Just like that? And then you got worked up about a kiss. Sorry?
あの時は私なんか必死で
Sorry? Am I missing something? Am I just forgetting a scene? Is that what the cutaway in the locker room was? Because I don't remember anything of the sort happening. Desperate?
ただ引き止めたかっただけだったんだけどなん か勢い余って。
You got carried away and did it with me. Sorry, when did this happen? Kimika's face turned bright red as she turned away. Isn't that right?
ごめんなさい。ってなんだよ。今度は言葉プレイか？
Not at all. I'm just asking you a question.
なんかザクラすごく意地悪だ。
I'm not bullying you. If that's what you think I'm doing, would you rather I never kiss you again?
それは。
That's what? Oh no, this again?
もうザクラなんて嫌いだ。死んじゃえ。うんこったれ。
Oh no, I've done it? She's so cute, I can't help but bully her. I'm sorry, Kimika. It's like the reverse of our relationship before. People are funny. Oh, breathing? Kimika, is it laughing or breathing? Yeah, okay.
君か。あ、相変わらず足早いのね。
You're just slow. It's not that I'm fast, but rather, well, more importantly, I'm sorry.
ザクラ。で、このパターン何度も繰り返してきた。
I can't help bullying you sometimes. You're too cute.
その言い訳も何度も聞いた。
Sorry.
なら約束して。
Promise you what?
もうキスしないとか意地悪言わないって。
Why does this remind me of the end of Hanako's Yarn, Katawa Shoujo? Was it in a park? Is that why?
うわ、抱きつくな。
Yes, yes. I promise, Kimika.
なんだよそれ。胸がでかいって自慢か。
A lot changed after that. Every day was different. Actually, at the end, this happened. That was July 19th, the last day before summer break. At the end of the semester, I went up to the rooftop to talk to Mamiya-kun. And when I got there... Ah. Oh no!
ザクロさん、
Oh no! Your name was...
音無し綾菜。
She recognizes her, interestingly enough. Well, at least she implies it.
あなたは。
Right, I think I've seen her before.
今日は間宮拓司君に会いに来たの？
What do you do to Tomasane? Yeah, I did, but how did she know that?
間宮君、今日は学校に来ない。
Really? Did he catch your cold on the 19th? So that's Suino's Sora date.
風邪とは違う。今日は20日の前日だから。
I didn't even consider that. It's the Mamiya that's popular. Well, they attend class. They have good grades. Murakami didn't attend class and have good grades, right? So are they a completely new person? The day before the 20th?
そう。だから2人の最後の戦いが行われる。
Their final battle?
そう。本当は地下室の間宮君が優勢になるはずの戦いだったけど、今回はあなたの選択で魂の行方が変わった。
His soul?
そう。魂の世界。
What is she?
魂の繰り返し。この魂の糸は回転する世界模型からちぎれて、その先に進む運命となった。
What does that mean?
あなたが正しい選択をしたというだけの話。
True ending?
すべては望んだ通りに。創造主であった間宮拓司は、破壊者であった間宮拓司と共に死に、調和者であった間宮拓司だけが残った。
So Ayana's end goal is for Minakami to survive.
すべては彼が望んだ通
Or at
り。
least that's what Takuji wanted? Because Minakami's like the ideal that his mother wanted?
友実くんが
Oh. Tomosane as in the Takuji or as in the dead twin brother who might be Tomosane? Tomosanai-kun.
魂は輪廻する。同じ世界に何度でも。だから私はここにいる。
I mean, that's supporting time loop theory, which I don't know how true that is, but
さあ、あなたは先に進みなさい。
what is the end of
それ
the
こそが
route?
約束され
It's
た
over.
素晴らしき日々の始まり。
Do you know all of Mamiya-kun's secrets?
秘密
Just now you were talking about Mamiya-kun the creator, Mamiya-kun the destroyer, and Mamiya-kun the harmonizer. What is that?
そう。でもその答えはあなたのものじゃない。
Dang it! We have to wait for Jabberwocky.
あなたは素晴らしき日々を手に入れて、そしてそれ以外のものを失った。だから、あなたはその質問の答えを得る
This
こと
is
は
so...
できない。
Oh, you beat the final boss. But did you get all the secrets to get the true ending? Oh, Ayana-san grinned. I felt a chill run up my spine.
今をすべて捨ててみる。そして違う魂の行方を見てみたい。
Zakuro has to die for that. That's awful. I made my choice. I can't give up what I have now. I've sworn to live my life to the fullest. Ayana-san gave me another smaller smile and then looked at the sky.
あの空はもうここにはない。失われた空。一人の魂が作る世界はあの空を消した。
So, the sky is some kind of metaphysical concept that is magic concept, let's say, that is actually a thing which is related to Ayana. Like Sui no Sora, the end of the sky, is a real thing that's not just affecting inside Mamiya's head.
今を捨てないという少女は、そして素晴らしき日々を手に入れる。
I still don't know what she meant by that. I never saw Ayana-san again after that. I heard rumors that she transferred or dropped out, but I never knew for sure. To be honest, it seemed irrelevant to me. Oh, come on, it's the main plot! The question I asked Ayana-san on that day, even that question seemed irrelevant to my life.
あのさ、ザクロ、
Eh?
どうったの？
Oh, okay, this is the end. Oh, sorry.
また考え事？たく、ザクロそればっかり。
Why is she doing that? And look at that! That's not flat! Come on, Tomosade! Not at all. More importantly, summer is ending, huh?
うん。風がだいぶ涼しくなってきた。
The summer will end, fall will come, winter will come, it'll change to another warm spring.
そうだね。
I walk through the chilly park. I move forward.
どうしたの？
Oh no, it's nothing. What is this feeling? It's a strange unease, like I feel uncomfortable about something. It's really strange.
どうったの？行こうよ。
Let's go. Let's go. When I heard her words, I understood. I see. So that's what it was. This feeling is probably the same feeling I felt when I took my first step. I just forgot the feeling until now. This is probably what my first step felt like. It's not just me either. Everyone felt this when they took their first step. It's the same feeling animals must have felt when they first started to walk on land. I felt nervous about my first step. There's no mistaking it. After all, it's my first step. It's the beginning of a new scenery. But eventually, that single step becomes an everyday experience. The single step into the Mario that I so feared, that's a common scene. Became an everyday routine. It became easy. Became incredibly normal.
どうったの？
Nothing. Hey, Kimiko.
何？
Thank you. Thank you for walking by my side. Thank you for helping me take this step.
あの。
Kimika's like, what? But did you just have a cool monologue without me? Kimika hesitated. Of course she did. That's a bit too sudden. I've always been like that, though I never had the courage to say what I was thinking. That's why she hesitated? Kimika left cheerfully as she responded.
私こそありがとう。一緒に歩いてくれて。
Oh, roll credits? No. The wind was just a little bit chilly. It's auto-scrolling, I assume. Yeah. As the chilly wind blew in our faces, we held hands and walked forward. I'm expecting like a twist, like my old friend Adolf Hitler. No? Okay. The first step into everyday life. Have we heard this song before? We took one completely normal step into the future. I mean, I'm going to have to mute it because credits, but we are grateful for every moment. Was this what played at the end of Kimika's round? As we move forward in life. As we go, let's laugh together. I promised myself in my heart that we would. Just like so many other life forms. I too took that first step. What lies before me is probably, this is 100% played before, I think. A wonderful life. Okay, roll credits. A wonderful everyday life. Yeah, okay. Good round. Yeah, so let's just move on to Jabberwocky 1. There's no need to do the other route, which, you know, what other route, right? That's the only one, right, guys? I guess we can start it. Do like the first scene will probably be short, hopefully. Oh, wait, no, it's at the start of your route. It's right in the middle. Oh. Although, like, starting, it's awkward because I've talked about this. I won't be able to record for like most of March, or like end of February, early to mid March. So, like, what I should do is just stop here because I have like a little over a week left that I can record like regularly, and you know, obviously, knowing me, I'm gonna keep playing until the end of the week. And I don't know what date. I think next Saturday is when like it'll be really tough for me to start recording again. I'll just be really busy during that time frame, and you know how it goes. Anyway, so I'm just gonna stop in like the middle of Looking Glass, probably like maybe one episode away from the finale. That would suck, but it's gonna happen. On board Naglfar. Yeah, there's definitely one with Naglfar in the name. Like, I so badly want to finish the game. I want to see how it ends, like really badly. And Looking Glass Insects kind of interrupts the tempo of that. Like, you know, having Rabbit Hole, you know, which is the starting, Invention, which does take place a little bit before that, but it's mostly 1-to-1 with Rabbit Hole 2. You know, those are in the same time frame, right? And then you have Looking Glass Insects, which is before it all. You know, I want to see the future. I want to see what happens next. Like, it's not... I'm not going to say I'm not too interested in what drove Sakura to suicide, but... I wish it was a little shorter. Assuming it's about the same length as this route. Thank you, Moogie. Is Moogie... I want to say he's the translator who passed away, right? Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh no, he's listed in the special thanks for Rewrite Harvest Fest, so it might be him. I know he is translating that. Or maybe, you know, he's alive and well and, you know, I'm mixing him up with someone. Awkward if he's watching this. Oh. Post-credits line? The end of summer. Oh, we're still going? That day. But Kimika always calls that day. I don't remember the exact date. Well, that's actually a lie. I even remember the exact time when it happened. I pretend like I don't remember. I like to mess with Kimika by playing dumb. Kimika wants me to feel responsible for it until I die. She doesn't want me to abandon her until I die. She wants us to be together until the end. Well, that's not important right now. This is, in my opinion, the most important day for... Oh, Kimika H scene. Here we go. What Kimika always called that day. Why would they frame it like this? Kimika, I was looking for you.
探した？私は部活だよ。部室に来てくれればよかったのに。
But you're in two of them, so I didn't know which one to go to.
そう。そんなことより、ザクロは今まで何してたの？部活とか入ってないでしょ？
I laughed and tried to play it off. But it's not like I needed to hide it.
また屋上か。
Rooftop? The rooftop? Oh, so she thinks I want to see Mamiya-kun. I don't really understand her. At first, she was always telling me to go see him. Since summer break started, she's gotten really upset at any time she's heard me talking to him. Which one is it? That's what I want to ask her. Jeez. What's wrong? Are you in a bad mood?
別に。
No, she really is in a bad mood. Jeez, Kimika, what's the problem?
怒ってないけどさ。なんというか、夏休み終わって久しぶりに会えるのに。なんかさ、ザクロ。
You don't like me talking to Mamiya-kun all the time?
そんなことないけど。そりゃザクロの気持ちは知ってるし、優先事項としてはあっちが先だけどさ。
She was misunderstanding something. She must have thought my relationship with Mamiya-kun changed over the summer. But nothing like that happened. I just had a normal summer. Never met up with Mamiya-kun. I just spent my summer studying. Wanted to see me that madly? You could have called me during the summer.
そうかもしれないけど。私だって私なりに気を使って。だから。
I don't feel that way about Mamiya-kun anymore. Why would you need to worry about getting in my way? What did you do during your summer break?
別に夏の講習出たり、うちで勉強したりかな。
I see. Well, graduation's pretty soon, but still, does really like to study?
別に好きじゃないわよ。それにやらないよりはやった方がいいでしょ。特に理系知識はいろいろと役に立つからね。
I know exactly what you mean.
まあ文系なんて何の役にも立たないけどね。
Humanities are
社会
good.
に出てからもクズだ。
No! What do you mean you don't like humanities? Are you making fun of the humanities?
わりかし。マミヤだってどうせ文系でしょ。
No! Math seems to be his forte.
得意だって。あいつ成績全然悪いじゃん。
Mamiya-kun's grades certainly were bad at the beginning of the semester, but his grades have been way better than Kimika's on all the tests since this semester started, especially in math. Well, your grades are good, but
何よ。
I don't like it when you make fun of people like that.
何よ。別にザクロのことバカにしてるわけじゃないんだからいいじゃない。
That's not the problem.
あ、そうか。マミヤの悪口言われたら面白くないよね。
That's not it. You shouldn't say bad stuff about anyone else either.
なんで？
Because you're so kind, yet you always talk like that. Everyone assumes you're a bad person because you do that.
別にいいじゃん。他人がどう思ってるかなんて知らないもん。
Does that mean I can think whatever I want to?
なんでそうなるんだよ。
You're saying you don't care if I dislike you, right?
それは困るよ。私は。
For you?
とりあえず他人のことは知らないわよ。でもザクロは他人じゃない。
Then what am I?
あの。
Why is your face getting all red? Friends, right? Yeah, they're a couple besties.
そうだ、それ友達だ。だから他人の悪口はいいの。というか私が口が悪いのはしょうがない。これは佐賀だ。
Of course you can help it. You can't get rid of bad habits if you don't work to correct them. So let's try to fix that bad habit.
わかったよ。ザクロがそこまで言うなら気をつける。
Why are you acting so rude? You really must be in a bad mood after all.
なんで私が機嫌悪いんだよ。
It's pretty obvious right now.
だってさ、久しぶりなのに。
You're in a bad mood because I want to see someone else even though we haven't seen each other in a while?
誰かと会ってた？そうなんだ。やっぱり二人でいたんだ。あいつと。
No, it's not like I was with him. Is that what Kimika thought? Kind of wanted to ask what she's thinking.
それでどんな感じなの？
How was what?
そんなのマミヤとに決まってるじゃない。
Nothing really happened.
なんで？もうキスぐらい終わったでしょ？
She really was misunderstanding something. I didn't feel that way about him anymore. You know, I've said this a few times already, but I really don't.
だからそうやってごまかす癖やめなよ。進めない自分に対する言い訳だよ。
What? I'm not making an excuse. Just what does she think we did? She's starting to get on my nerves. I should tease her a bit. Oh no. I've never kissed anyone before. I don't even know how you're supposed to do it. Sorry.
そんなのただ唇合わせればいいだけじゃん。簡単じゃん。
Oh, so you've done it before? Oh! Got her, boys. Yes, you. You can only say that if you've kissed someone before, right?
あの
Oh, were you showing off even though you've never done it yourself?
バカにするな。私だってキスの1回や 0.5 回くらい。
Half? How do you do half a kiss? Yeah, well, you're getting ahead of yourself, Kimika. So you have kissed someone.
あるわよ。うん。
Then show me. Show me how it's done.
そんなの見せられるか。だいたい今は一身上の都合でフリーだ。
For complicated, yeah. I use that one too, Kimika. That's right. What if you're telling the truth? As far as I've heard, you've never had a boyfriend before. What kind of person were you dating? You should be able to tell me that if you've kissed someone before, right?
言えるよ。
Oh, what kind of person was it that you kissed?
なんか
Kind of like a boy.
なんか人だよ。男の人。っていいじゃん。なんでザクルにそんなこと言わなきゃいけないのよ。
It just seemed like you were lying. That's all.
そんなことない。つうか嘘とか失礼だ。
Okay, I understand.
その言い方信じてないのかよ。
That's not what I mean. I'm just saying you can't prove it. Well, don't worry about it. Now I understand. You're always going on about science. You don't actually care. You don't care about actually proving the things you say. Oh,
だと？じゃあ反証実験するか？
prove you wrong?
なんでもない。今のなし。
Her face suddenly reddened. What?
いや、なんでもないからさ。
She looked away. What's she thinking? Wait. Oh, by experiment she means... I'm sorry, I said too much. Don't keep pushing, Zakuro. I felt embarrassed too. Like, Kimika?
さ、ザクロ。
Oh!
キスの実験というか
Smooth.
練習というか、そんな感じのものをしなくていいの？
Eh?
いや、なんか実験とかなったからさ、思わず聞いてみただけだから、気にしないで。
A kissing experiment? Practice kissing. It's not like I'd be practicing to kiss someone else, so I can't really call it practice. Kimika doesn't know, but this will be my first kiss. It's not just a practice for me. She said it so casually, too. Alright, show me then.
ザクロに？
There's someone else you'd like to kiss to demonstrate?
そんなの絶対嫌。さくらになら。
Then you can do it?
うん。
There's no way we could actually do it, though. We're both girls. Oh, what? Zakiro doesn't know what a lesbian is. She's just being stubborn.
本当にいいの？
Eh?
だからザクロにキスしてもいいの？
Sure. Huh? It wasn't just a joke? Or is she still being stubborn?
何？
Huh? Why is she tearing up? Could she be? There's no way she's really gonna kiss me, right? Are you being serious?
その
What? Why are we talking about this? We're talking about practicing or experimenting or something like that. I only acted around because I thought there's no way we'd ever do it. Now I heard something too. What's that? Wasn't it all a joke? After all, this is not my best friend, and she's a girl. She's my ally when we fought bullies, and I shouldn't be getting nervous about this. But a kiss? Experiment? You mean you're gonna kiss me?
いや、例えばだよ。例えば練習なら親しい友人とかかなってさ。
Yeah, I practiced kissing with my best friends back in high school. It's not weird.
なんかそういう話とかあるじゃん。雑誌とかでさ、女の子同士でキスの練習しちゃいましたなんてね。そんな軽いノリでね。
Well, I've heard of it before, but I wonder if that's true.
さあ、私もよくわからないけどさ、どうなんだろうね。
Yeah, I definitely read about it in a magazine before. There's a reader submission where someone said they practiced kissing with one of their friends. So maybe it's not that strange after all, but they don't know is that reader is secretly a lesbian. Kimiko certainly is my best friend. Maybe it wouldn't affect our friendship at all if we did something like that. And yet, my heart was beating wildly in my chest. What is this feeling?
ごめん、気持ち悪いよね。
Not at all. We were alone in the evening classroom, but my voice echoed in the hallway. I really like you, so it's not really gross at all. We're friends, aren't we?
そうだよね。友達だよね。
Friends are allowed to practice kissing friends all the time. It happens all the time. I was the one who brought it up.
それって OK って理解していいのかな？
I could hear her heart beating in her chest. Her face was red, like she just ran a marathon. Maybe my face looks the same. Probably. I mean, if Kimiko ran a marathon, she'd be dead. It's just an experiment, right?
そうだよね。単なる実験だし、そんな改まって聞くことじゃないよね。
Yeah.
あのさ、
Get on with it.
やっていいのかな？
Yeah.
じゃあ実験始めるよ。
Oh, sure. Her hand touched mine. I could feel it quivering, and it was covered in sweat. We looked into each other's eyes.
あのさ、目つぶってくれないかな？
It really feels like this should have just been a not part of the main route, like the Kimiko route. Like they should have just hidden it in like the scenes menu or like made their own like side story menu or something. Eh?
こんな見つめ合ってたらキスできないと思う。
Okay. You're supposed to close your eyes when you kiss someone. I shouldn't have stared like that. It's the first time I've ever seen your face from so close.
私もこんな近くでザクロの顔見たことないや。
As I looked at her, I couldn't help thinking, she really is cute, isn't she? She probably got bullied by Akasaka-san specifically because she is so cute. There's no other explanation.
あのさ、
These are two completely straight girls.
くれるかな？
Oh, okay. I closed my eyes just like she told me to. Her fingers dug into my hand. I felt her breath. Never felt anything like that before. My teeth started chattering out of nervousness. There's not a hint of lesbianism here. Zero sapphic energy. These are two straight girls. Ah.
さ、ザクロ。
What? The only way to confirm if someone's a lesbian is if the tributism meter comes up positive.
口、そんなきつく閉じてたらキスできない。いや、
Should I open my mouth?
開けなくてもいいけど、もう少し唇を緩めてくれないかな。多分そっちの方が好ましいような気がする。
Oh, sure, got it. If you didn't know, lesbians emit tributism particles. This is like a scientific thing. You can Google it. It would work better that way, huh? Slowly parting my lips. Kissing noises, yeah. I'm not doing that. Her tongue darted into my mouth. Do they have to be? Is this probably I mean, obviously we know a sex scene is coming. I never felt anything like that. I couldn't believe a kiss could feel so good. We can start. Oh, okay. Kissing is over? It's over already? Not sure yet.
そうなの?
Yeah, I know it feels good, but I'm not sure if I understand how you're supposed to do it yet.
そっか。今は私からだもんね。
This is
じゃあさ、今度はザクロからキスしてきてよ。
just an experiment. They're completely straight. Kiss you?
そう。ザクロから。
There is no homosexual explanation for this, really. This is completely heterosexual. Sure. Slowly move my face closer to hers. She closed her eyes. Maybe I was supposed to close my eyes at this part too? I wasn't used to this. Seemed like we were gonna hit noses if I wasn't careful. I looked at her face until the last moment. Soft skin and beautiful lips. I wanted to kiss her more. It's completely straight. Our lips came together with a muted sound. The soft sensation of our lips touching. Our bodies drew closer. As we pressed our lips and bodies together, our warmth seemed to melt into one. Kimika's tongue danced and twined itself around me, completely straight. Or the sound of her soul, yeah, completely straight. Oh, you're using the CG? Do I need a mute? We're muting. What are we muting? I don't know. Just mute Kimika. Her lips didn't show any set of drawing for mine. Those kissing sounds are too lewd. You gotta kiss even more violently than before. See, they're battling. This is what straight girls do together. They battle. Wanted to feel her more. Wanted to be closer to her. I didn't know what to call my feelings for her. My instincts just urged me to keep going, to keep kissing. Yep, searching for eternity. Okay, here we go. I can cut the video. For a few minutes, we just held each other, still naked, but our wits returned to us when we heard voices in the hallway. Kimika, quick, your clothes! Someone sees us, we'll get expelled! Oh, this is Kimika. Oh, yeah, I know! That's Kimika. This is what she sounds like. Can I unmute her now? I think we're good. I think we're good. What's so funny, Kimika?
ごめんなさい。
Weren't we supposed to be practicing? Weren't we just supposed to practice kissing?
はい。
How did it end up like this?
めんどくない。
Is that all you have to say?
ごめん。
Kimika, I'm not going to forgive you for this.
どうしたら、やっぱり強制わいせつ罪で起訴という流れでしょうか。
You're going to jail for a long time, Missy. Doing that to a straight girl? How could you? Alright, I definitely could do that.
するんですか？
Is there a problem with that?
そりゃあ、この年で刑務所送りは少し。
Should smuggle in chemicals and a knife somehow. Okay, so then are you going to take responsibility?
責任？
That's right, responsibility.
刑罰とかじゃなく？
You need to take responsibility. Now, how are you going to do that?
責任ってどういう意味で言ってるのか。
Take her to an amusement park. That's what straight girls do. That's because you were suspicious of me and Mamiya-kun. That's why you did this.
いや、それは疑うも何も。
There's nothing between us. There's nothing between me and Mamiya-kun. I haven't even seen him once all summer.
そうなの？
That's right, there's no reason for us to meet up.
でも
No buts. Now take responsibility. Well, there was one but earlier. I don't have any feelings for Mamiya-kun.
それって
That's right. That was the end of that. Oh, that was a sudden cut. Maybe I should say that was the beginning? 1 month later, time passed so quickly and summer is already over. The seasons changed from summer to fall, from fall to winter, from winter to spring.
あのさ
What?
何さっきからブツブツ言ってるの
Oh, sorry about that. I was just thinking about something.
考
Gerbitism?
え事
Yeah. That's how, from my perspective, the scene that Takashima Sakura sees comes to a... That is a very weird way to phrase that. Comes to a close. The two of us lived happily ever after. But this is the end. Goodbye. That is a, like... Get someone in Takashima's head? Farewell to days past, and to a new future. The two of us together, from here on out. Hello. Okay, so you can obviously read the two of us together as Kimika and Sakura. Or that is some Ayana speaking, talking to us, the two of us, because the mommy, the Suino Sora happened, and it wasn't. Oh my god! Oh no! That's like you get the normal ending, and everything looks fine until you find out of the true ending. Oh yeah, if you didn't do that, the whole world is doomed. Jesus! Wait, hold on. I wonder. Dang it, we can't go to Jabberwocky. Let me go to Jabberwocky. Please. Please. Down here? No. In the middle? No. Don't make me go back. Doing the Kimiko route first is evil, actually. Like... No, like, I've gotten what I wanted, right? Sakura stands up for herself. She stops being passive, which is probably not going to happen in the main route. And we're just going to see her get bullied and her going along with it, which leads her to her suicide compared to that happy ending we just got with Kimi. Oh my god, I don't want to keep going. That's evil. This game's evil. Well, I guess that's looking less... Well, I guess, Kimiko's route. I don't want to do another one, man. Let's just stop there. Let's get into SubaHibi. Nothing bad happens. There's a weird Ayana that broke the fourth wall, maybe, but that's normal stuff. Presumably an Ayana. Who knows what that could be a Takuji. Oh god, that could be Takuji. Oh. Like the Takuji. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I guess I'll see you guys next time when we're back with... Where is it even? Here. I want to get the save up. There. We're ready for next time. See you guys then. Again, I just know I don't want to keep going. No, like I really like say that as I keep the video going, but you get what I mean. Just everyone who said to do this route first is evil. Anyways, bye.